Welcome to Casa De Confidence
A podcast for women
and some cool dudes.
going in the direction of their dreams and the confidence it takes to reach them. I'm your host, Julie DeLucca-Collins.
And your sidekick, handsome hot husband. That again.
I am a dreamer, a traveler, a missionary, and risk taker. I am a lover of books, activist, philanthropist, and most of all, we are a supporter of people and their dreams. If you stumble into the casa for the first time, welcome. If you've been here before, we're so glad you're back. Grab your drink of choice, settle in, and make yourself at home. Welcome back to another episode of Casa De Confidence. And today, it's one of these episodes that I am incredibly passionate to bring to you. I have a guest who has a phenomenal whirlwind story, and he is doing some incredible things in this world, like a lot of people. But I am especially passionate about some of the work that he's doing because it's no time to waste. My guest is the author of the memoir, Won't Be Silent, Don't Stop Till It Matters. The novel is a candid and humorous retelling of an unconventional life, finally worth living. Abe's madcap journey through seemingly endless obstacles is an insightful story of survival with grace, unshakable resilience, teachable halalaboos. I don't even know how to say that word. Found joy.
Hallelujah.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited and honored to have you here, Abe. And this is Abe Gurko. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. Well, anytime that I have the opportunity to interview someone from New York, I'm in because New York is my city. And I know that before you made it to Hollywood, and before you lived this wonderful life, your story really began with your parents coming to New York. Tell me a little bit about that, because I'd love for the listeners to get to know you.
So I'm the very rare minority in this country, and that is a child whose parents survived the Holocaust. My mom was in between the Vilna ghetto, survived years in Dachau concentration camp. And my dad, who was from the outskirts of Warsaw, was sent to Siberia to a work camp and not only survived those freezing, horrible winters, but ultimately joined the underground that smuggled Jews out from Germany to safety. So it's having parents that, in my mind, were superheroes, which is in and of itself a bit of a challenge because you can never, ever really measure up from childhood on. They're just larger than life. And even though they're just your parents, they're still always just like a shadow of greatness around them.
Yeah. I would imagine, my first husband is Jewish, and I care so much for his family. He had family that were Holocaust survivors, and to this day, many of the family members as well are activists, because we cannot be silent. And this is why it's so important, specifically now with everything going on in our world. We need to keep the messages of the things that happen in the past that can really threaten the well-being of so many different people. And yeah,
History repeats itself. So
absolutely.
really be aggressive
Mhm.
messaging and just work to make sure that kind of, horrendous oppression and violence doesn't
Mhm.
occur again.
Yeah.
Shadows, it's coming out of the shadows. We see it in the news every single day, especially
Mhm.
on social media. I mean, I think the algorithm of social media is far more in tune with keeping everybody angry. So they show more